Honestly, I miss you guys so much. This is going to be a general reading. We're going to take a look and see what messages you need to know at this time. The gender of the cards don't matter. You may have to flip the roles, and I am going to put some of my DNA spiritual oil. It does enhance my readings. It's made with herbs, amethyst, and it's also been charged with the moon. So let's take a look and see what do aqua placements need to know. Look, first card out is a star, which represents Aquarius, being in the limelight, being in your power. Ace of Cups, Justice, King of Wands, the World card, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So I do also have rituals going on during the full moon on June 3rd. I have anything from attracting a soulmate, making more money, protection, cutting cords, losing, gaining weight, enhancing your physical beauty, cord cutting. I have about 16 rituals going, and it's only about $7 to $10, so go ahead and check that out. They are really powerful. I've had good feedback so far, so let's get started. With the star card, this is you fully in your power around this time, focusing on yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration. As you love yourself, it trickles down onto other areas of your life. Loving yourself can be different, saying no when you need to, resting when your body tells you that it's feeling fatigued, just putting yourself first at all aspects, choosing not to date someone even though you do have that option because you know you're just better off on your own. That's just an example. With justice, it's like something that was unfair to you in the past is about to get balanced out. If this is a person that did you wrong, they're coming back to give you some sort of closure, an apology. This could even be someone just formally wanting to do things another way. There's some sort of legal battle going on behind the scenes that this person may be going through, something having to do with finances and resources, and it's a direct reflection of how they treated you. But this King of Wands wants to come in and make things right. They want to have communication. This person's not sure if you're going to be open to them because they feel like the things that they did in the past, you would have justification in treating them or mistreating them the way that they did you. But I don't feel like you're that way. With the Seven of Pentacles, you've been investing a lot of time, effort, and energy into something. This could be work, this could be your family, this could be your household, investing in yourself. And this is going to pay out around July through August time. So just keep persevering. Please be consistent. And with the Eight of Pentacles, try not to overwork yourself because I do see you heavily focused on material things, the things that you can touch. You could touch because Pentacles are physical attributes. So assets, your job, sometimes even your household. Some of you, this could be your children. With the Page of Cups, you're getting some form of message from the heart that's going to come in. I also see those of you that are single, you are going to have an option between two different lovers. You will have to decide which lover will be best for you. One of them has a lot of emotions. The other one comes in with passion and mostly intimacy and maybe sex. And you're going to have to decide what you want. Some people don't want something serious. Some people want things that are casual. It's simply just up to you to be honest with people that you're surrounded with. You tend to be sometimes stubborn. Like when you have your mind made up on certain things or a certain perspective, it's hard for you to change it unless you go through something personally that changes your perspective. So this is a sign not to be hard-headed, to allow yourself to be coached, to note that, sometimes we don't know it all and there could be someone that has knowledge or wisdom that could help you. So allow yourself to, I just feel like allow yourself to be a student. Don't feel like you know it all when it comes to a specific subject, even if this is something that you've worked on. Responsibility. There's a sense of responsibility that you have to work on. There's a sense of like you have a lot on your plate or a lot of people may be counting on you. This could range anywhere from family to children to just yourself. And you're not the type of person that gets stuck in revolving toxic lessons. I feel like because you are so cerebral driven and you are so intelligent and you do have so much knowledge, you get through experiences a lot quicker than people around you. And you may be somebody who has a lot of just like cultural experience with certain people. And this was all to receive knowledge. This is also the time for you to receive. So if you're prone to constantly giving to others, giving time, giving your energy, giving money, try to hold back within the next 6 weeks. allow the universe to let you receive, especially with certain manifestation that you've been asking for. It's your justice to get whatever this is. So just be open to whatever it is that you're asking for. The way that you receive it may not be something that you are prepared for. Like, let's say, for example, you've been asking for a business. Well, you may end up getting a friend or a colleague that you get close to, and this person has a close business and they want to collaborate with you. That's just one example how you can get what you need in roundabout ways. With rest, you may not be resting well. Sleep is very important for you. It affects your mood as well. So on certain days where you feel lethargic or down, try to think about how your sleeping habits have affected you throughout that night. And habits, yeah, certain habits need to be closed out, needing to find healthier coping mechanisms, letting go of things that don't serve you anymore, because you are growing. Certain environments that you're around will start to feel boring or mundane or repetitive, and that's a sign that you need to start to find new things to invest in new hobbies, go out and do something that you don't normally do, maybe take a different route home, and that will create small changes. In order for you to do things differently, you have to start small for it to create that domino effect. But just make sure that you're resting, allow yourself to receive. And those of you that are in a stable relationship, your connection is going to get stronger. With the lovers, this is also you trying to bring in a connection that is divinely guided, or just someone that's on your vibration, someone that's your energetic match, the yin to your yang. Some of you may already be in this relationship, and congratulations to you if you are. If you're not, this is what you're working through, manifesting. And in order to get this connection, because this person's going to be at such a high vibe, like, you're going to have to work on your own habits and closing out the things that you know don't serve you, because this is going to be a person that understands, yeah, they understand who you are. They're going to communicate well with you, but they're also going to be at a very high vibration to where they won't tolerate any BS. So if you're normally the person who's very disciplined, or the one in the room that tends to be the most intelligent, well, the person that you're about to attract may be above you in slight ways. I do see like slight intimidation coming in, but that's only because they're here to help you grow. Like, you don't want to be the smartest person in the room. You want to be in a room where you're able to learn from other people around you in a positive aspect. And I feel like the divine is trying to get you a person to be in a relationship with who can teach you things. Like, it's time for you to be in the student seat, not so much you constantly teaching others. Look, meditate, cleanse. We were just talking about yin and yang, and yeah, weird how that showed up. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. What do Aquarius placements need to know at this time? This is my deck. If you want to purchase it, the link will be in the description box. What does Aquarius need to know at this time? We have, I have money, but I'm still feeling lonely. Kiss me softly. Evil spells, dark magic. People pleaser habits. Blackmail or leverage to keep quiet. And your friends cannot be trusted. Okay, so I feel like some of you, your friends may be evil, or they just send you bad energy. They don't want you to succeed. This, you've already been suspecting whoever this is that is in your circle. It's like they don't like you speaking or talking. They like to talk over you. They come to like emotionally dump on you. This is someone that does have some questionable tendencies of their own. But I feel like because you love this person, or because there's so much history there, or you just like to see the best in other people, they can sometimes blind you to their intentions. Because there's something about this person where they're sending you evil eye. Like, you bring this person good news and they're not as exciting or excited as they should be. With I have money and I'm still feeling lonely, some of you are content being on your own, but you still want to have companionship, and that's coming in. And this will be someone who will love you unconditionally, someone who will show you love in some way. It doesn't mean that the relationship is going to last forever. It just means that this is someone that will have a positive impact on your love life, especially in a time where you feel somewhat lonely. With people pleaser habits, this may have been the lesson that you had to learn, which was to temper your habits of like trying to please others or just putting other people before you. But now I feel like you're in the energy of like healthy selfishness, where you put effort and time into your self-worth. I haven't even flipped the deck yet, but it does say self-worth at the bottom of the deck. Being much more grounded, being more stable, because there are other people around you that want you trapped. They want you to be on a low vibe with them because they benefit off of you when you're down. These people will like mislead you in the wrong path intentionally. Why? So that they have the opportunity to somewhat feel control, or just to control you, because people know how far or your potential. They know that if you were to let go of them and the fact that they're baggage, you would fly high. And you're also going to receive a message. This could be from the past person that wants to come in and apologize. This person's feeling emotional because they're going through their own trials and tribulations in their life since being separated from you and not having your support. It's really showing people like how valuable you really were, because you did bring a level of like understanding and being patient with others, and you may not have gotten that same energy in return. But with chapter 1 and the end, there's a cycle ending in your life. A new cycle is about to begin. And this is an oath that you've taken possibly to yourself, an oath to not allow anyone to mislead you, at least not being in denial and not just pulling the wool over your own eyes. And any messages for aqua placements for what you guys need to know around this time. Triggers. You may be dealing with certain triggers, past memories coming up that you may have suppressed in your subconscious mind. Whatever these triggers are, certain feelings are going to be released from them. So if you've been harboring things, this is like having flashbacks about the past, or just about past people that you were connected to, and they may be having those same flashbacks as you, like on a telepathic level, and something unexpected is about to happen. This is going to be a blessing, because as you can see, this woman, she is smiling. She goes from darkness onto this rainbow, euphoria type of energy, and boundaries. Keeping up boundaries is important. Some people just want to be around you because you're someone who they know is encouraging, but they don't give that same energy or vibration back to you. And that's where those boundaries come in, even if it is family members, like loving them at arm's length, the toxic ones, not allowing their shadiness or their toxicity to rub off onto you. And we also have arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy, which is crazy because it's the same theme all around. And traitor, you have someone around you that's a traitor, like a friend that can't be trusted, or a friend that's been going behind your back spreading lies and gossip, or just telling your business. And exchange energy to create abundance. Really pay attention to what you're giving your energy to, and how is it benefiting you at the end of the day. And is this something that you should continue doing, or should you try to wane it out? And we also have medicine guardian. So your bloodline tends to be in the bloodline of like healing. This could be in medicinal ways, whether it's actual nurses, doctors, herbology, Reiki, I don't know, something about healing. Your bloodline heals, and that's your strength, that's your superpower. And that may be something that you have to tap into. You don't have to, but if you were to, it would not only bring you blessings, but a lot of prosperity, and you would help others at the same time. And at the very bottom, we have mirror guardian. Take time to reflect. Don't feel the need to make any rush decisions. And yeah, thank you, Aquarius, for your support. I really appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.